Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank y'all so much for being here, and welcome to the Arkansas Governor's Mansion. Brian and I are honored and so happy to be here this morning and host this event in honor of Black History Month. And I'm thankful that so many of our incredible legislators and community leaders are here to celebrate this occasion. Thank you so much for being here. If we could have all of the legislators raise their hands so that they can be recognized. I also want to recognize Chancellor Robinson, who is here this morning. We are so thankful for your willingness to make the trip and be here with us today. Black history is Arkansas history. And this month, we don't just celebrate national leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., but also homegrown heroes like Daisy Bates. Bates made history not only as head of the NAACP during the school desegregation crisis, but also as a Black woman leader at a time when both of those things were uncommon. Her leadership stretches far beyond Central High and Little Rock. In fact, after time in New York and Washington, she moved to DeShay County toward the end of her life so she could continue the fight and help those who were living in poverty. We are privileged to be in a generation that still has civil rights heroes in our midst, including many of the Little Rock Nine. But even beyond that, we see the impact of their work every single day right here in our communities. And thanks to those advocates, we get to cherish and champion their legacy. Many of those fighting to remember and honor the civil rights movement are in this room today, and you all have our thanks for your work. Know that my administration is ready to partner with you in your efforts. Arkansas certainly has a complicated history, but it has always moved toward the fundamental truth that our nation was founded on, that all men are created equal, endowed by their Creator with inalienable rights. And I believe that the key to achieving that goal is through education. And that's why my administration has made the largest investment in public schools in modern history, and why we raise teacher pay and will continue to invest in literacy and education for every child in the state of Arkansas. Today is a day to celebrate the courageous men and women who are the reason that we are all here. But it is also a time to learn from one another and chart the course toward an even brighter future. I'd now like to introduce a man who is helping work towards that brighter future. Joseph Wood was a business leader, a Washington County judge, our Secretary of Transformation and Shared Services, and now is the chairman of our party. Joseph has been a tremendous leader, has a great story, but more importantly, he is a good person who loves life and is willing to help anybody that he can at any time that they need help. We are so proud and honored to have you and thankful to call you a friend. Joseph, if you could come up and say a few words.